Warmest of welcomes back to the 15 grand house that's being renovated in rural France, and today we are watching Dave once again, my good friend Dave. He's in the first floor bedroom and he's going to do some fantastic work in this room, starting with using the rest of the rails that he has, and then he's going to be working some magic with the 200-year-old terracotta floor on this level. Okay, you haven't seen anything like it. You're in for a treat today. My name's Ryan, by the way. You're watching Life of Ryan as the first rail goes in this room. Very excited. And what these rails do, for anyone who doesn't know, this is going to be what the plasterboard is attached to, and behind the plasterboard is going to be plenty of insulation and the electric cables as well, because this house doesn't really have any electrics going through it, which of course is not a good thing for a house in 2025. And by the way, I'm going to be answering some of your comments, so if you want your comment answered, you can leave a comment on this video, and maybe, just maybe, I will answer your comment in a future video, so you never know. But anyway, Dave is a great guy, great friend, and I'm very blessed, by the way, to have friends like Dave. Friendship makes the world go round. But I'm going to try and not talk too much in this video and be a little bit more chill for once in my life. But it's hard to be chill. The silence is deafening, isn't it? I think talking's much better. Let's read a comment, shall we? I think that'll break the ice. Thank you for posting so often. I hope it's helping you raise more renovation funds. Well, thank you for watching so often. And yes, indeed, of course, more videos means more money to go towards this renovation. So we're trying to get as many videos out as possible before the money runs out, as Dave cuts the antique, irreplaceable staircase in half. Just kidding, he's removing part of the staircase that's overlapping there, just so that he can get the stud work up nice and straight. Of course, we don't want a bowing wall, and this little piece needs to come out as well. DeWalt tools, they're pretty good. This one hasn't broken yet, which is fantastic. Mind you, I just bought it a few months ago, so there's still time. Don't hate me, DeWalt. I'm open for sponsors by DeWalt, of course. Like that's going to happen. And there we go, you can see why that needed to be cut out there very clearly. Dave's doing a great job, by the way. And the metal railings, the metal stud work, I think it's much more efficient, to be honest. As time goes on, I'm liking it more and more in terms of efficiency in renovations. So especially when you need to make many cuts, it saves time, is all I'm going to say. And the Black & Decker drill still coming through as well. Ryan, will you be living there, renting or selling? Now that's a good question. I get this question so much. It's one of the #1 asked questions on the channel, and I think it deserves to be addressed in a video, to be explained, because things are looking more clear as to what's going to happen after this house is renovated. So I definitely want to get to that in a few videos time, hopefully this within the next couple of weeks at the latest. Okay, I'll do my best to address that question, which gets asked a lot. But you've got a right to know. So anyway, what Dave's doing now is, you've seen this before if you're a regular viewer of the channel, he's making sure, thanks to the laser level, that this bracket is nice and straight. You can see the green lines there. Great 360 laser that we're using, courtesy of my best mate Billy. And these brackets, these hangers, are gonna have the rails, metal rails, clipped along all the way the length of the room, and those metal rails that you're gonna see eventually are gonna have the plasterboard screwed directly to them. There they are. Look at that. Making great work there, light work of the job, Dave. Well done, thanks to the magic of editing. I'm trying to speed through it as well a little bit. Watch how this gets clipped in, these metal rails. This is a really, really efficient way to do it. I think it's absolutely fantastic. So Dave just cut it to size there, and he just clips it in very delicately, but beautifully as well. There we go, that's the first rail for the ceiling put in place, and then a little offcut here. Bada boom, bada bing, beautiful. Good job, Dave. Now, unfortunately, we're running out of floor rails and ceiling rails, so that is going to be it for today in terms of the stud work. So what Dave's going to do is tackle a equally as important task and more fun for me, because he's going to be addressing the 200-year-old floor. First of all, he's just got to clear the area with the old terracotta tiles in place and old bricks here. So he's taking it down to the ground floor from the first floor. And I know that could be confusing for some of my American viewers, but we call the first floor, what you call the first floor, is the ground floor to us, and the first floor would be the second floor for you. Hope that made sense. What a lovely view. What a lovely day. There we go, so he's stacking it up on the floor below, making light work of it through the power of editing. There you go, fantastic. Thank you, Dave. Ryan, as one strapping lad to another, I want to see you walk from bedroom to ensuite without going sideways like a crab. This prompted by the old door with most of the steel trimmed off. Here we are back on the second floor now. I want to show you this entryway going from the room to the ensuite. You've got a glimpse of it there, but the rooms are separated by this big thick wall, and to go in is quite difficult to go through, and it's going to be even more narrow. I mean, it's not difficult at the moment, but it's going to be made even more narrow because of the new walls going in. So we have got a plan for that, don't you worry. Only one side of the hallway is going to be have a stud wall, and the other one's going to be just slap some plaster on it directly, and it'll be absolutely fine. So that's what we're going to do. That's the plan, to keep the thickness down of the walls, to not make the passageway too narrow. Hope that makes sense. By the way, you can see what Dave's doing right now. He is going to be tackling the edge of this beautiful 200-year-old terracotta floor, or thereabouts. Could be a little bit newer than 200 years, but we're in that ballpark. So very, very excited. I haven't managed to track down a specific date for when the house was built. That's another question that gets asked a lot, but I would love to know as well. So hopefully we will finally get some answers at some point in the future. But Dave's just making sure it's nice and clean, and all the loose bits are removed, because he's going to be relaying one strip of these terracotta tiles using most of the original tiles except for the broken ones, and he's gonna even he's gonna try to blend it as good as possible. So we'll see at the end of this job if you can tell that Dave was here and did this. Okay, we'll see how well he can manage to blend what's already there with what he's doing now. Okay, of course he's reusing the old tiles, but another important part is making sure that you lay them correctly and they don't look all wonky and weird. So we'll see just how good Dave is. Let's put the man to the test, shall we? Good man, Dave. You're a legend of a man. So we noticed that tile was a little bit too broken, damaged at the edge there, but he's used some really good tiles. So well, where is the kitchen on the bottom floor? Yes, of course, it's on the bottom floor, just next to the living room. So as you go in the house, you walk into the kind of entryway / living room, and then walk through to the kitchen at the other side of the house. Yeah, I'll show you that. In fact, I'll do a little tour video in a couple videos time, like literally next video or the video after. I'll kind of showcase the work that's been going on, and I will make sure to include the kitchen as well. Okay, happy days, happy days. That'll be good fun. So yeah, I'm skipping ahead a little bit because just to keep things nice and moving, nice and flowing, as it were, just like this beautiful cement there. Don't worry, it looks a bit sloppy, but it's not at all. You can see Dave is doing a fantastic job, and he's doing great there. Yeah, fantastic. Beautiful, Dave, beautiful. Thank you very much. That's it. Don't break it, Dave. Don't you break it. 200-year-old tiles, Dave. Please do not break any of them. They're precious. They're priceless. And now that Dave has laid those tiles, he's doing something very special, okay? He's becoming one with the tile itself. He's essentially grouting the tiles with the cement. And this is fantastic. And we'll see how well this blends with the existing grout, okay? We'll see. I'm not going to give away too much, but I have faith in Dave, and so should you. That's all I'm saying. There we go. Beautiful. Great for the hands as well. Great for the hands. This is skincare routine 101. All right, people would pay good money to have this on their hands. Lovely. But hands are good. They're good tools, you know, at the end of the day, when you think about it. Our hands are tools. That's all they are. That's all they are. And if you lose one, you got another one. Two. Perfect. Always got a spare. Next comment. Insulation in the roofs. Well, I was about to say I've only got one roof, but you are right. Technically, I have two roofs. I've got the tiny little roof at the very bottom on the ground floor. There's that little kind of extension with a separate roof. So your comment is 100% correct. And your answer, my answer would be no. At the moment there's no insulation, but insulation is going to be going in the attic space, so not directly attached to the roof, as it were, simply because I don't plan to use the attic space immediately. It can always be converted into a livable space at a future point, but for now, the insulation's just going to go. It's going to sit in the attic between the joists, and it will do its job. It's a method I've seen done many times, and look at this, beautiful. Speaking of methods, wow, Dave, you're doing a stand-up job there, fella. But yeah. So yes, there will be insulation going in. There isn't any insulation at all in the house at the moment, okay? And this is the main reason, or one of the main reasons. The first reason why we need to do all this work is because the place was, the floors were unstable and all that stuff. So, but the main reason for new walls going in is for insulation, to keep the place warm, very warm. Yes, very important to be warm in this day and age. So yeah, here we go. We're starting to see a little bit of the finished product now as Dave is wiping away the cement before it, the concrete before it sets, of course. Doing a fantastic job. Look at this, look, wow. Oh, I'm loving this. I'm loving this. Good man, Dave. You're a legend of a man. I did leave my t-shirt in here. I wonder if Dave's seen it. I've been looking for it. It's a white t-shirt. But yeah, haven't seen it yet. Pretty sure I left it at the house at some point. But anyway, I'm getting really off track here. So what Dave's doing, of course, just wiping away that cement, concrete, and leaving that out to dry as the farmer goes past. Beautiful day in rural France. What a lovely view. You know, that's $1 million view. Don't care what anyone says. It's fantastic. Oh, there's my t-shirt. Dave found it. Oh, Dave. Oh, Dave. Oh, Dave, what are you doing? Oh, you're killing me, Dave. Oh, that t-shirt. It was a designer t-shirt. One of a kind. My grandmother bought me that one Christmas. Oh, no. It's okay. It'll wash out. It'll wash out. It's only cement. But anyway, you can see the... yeah, lovely t-shirt. I think Dave's just realised it's a t-shirt. Yep, just hang that up there, Dave. No one will notice. So, there you go. Looking at it, that's it. That's the final product. It looks beautiful. Dave, you've done a stand-up job, and he's even cleaning up. Look, what a guy. What a guy. What a guy. What a legend of a man. Yeah, tidy job there, Dave. Fantastic. And dare I even say, I'd never notice that that's been relaid, that strip. You've blended it incredibly. Very happy with the result. Well done. Oh yeah, can't wait to see it when it's dry, and of course I'll make sure to show you when it's dry as well. Hope you're enjoying these videos. Thank you so much for tuning in. Stay tuned for the next one very soon. Bye for now.